Dear. I hope you're all having a good time whatever time zone you might be in. We're playing some Phasmo today, which I haven't set up actually. So, I mean, I should probably do that. Phasmo. I got the tile and everything done, and then when it came to everything else, it's just like, nah. Good morning, Boopin. How are you doing? How are you doing? Um, Phasmo. Coolio. All right. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Um, I have asked in Crazy Crew if anyone wanted to play. I don't actually know who has Phasmo in Stream Fortress 2's chat thing, so I know Boopin and Jackie do, but Jackie might be busy, and Boopin might also be busy. So, for the time being, we're gonna do some solo runs. We're gonna do some solo runs. Um, I don't even know what the weekly challenge is. It's me. The ghost has recovered. Okay. I think it's just me and Jackie. Yeah. I think it might be. I should really move the ghost to something. No. I wanted to move the ghost, not Jan. You guys are fine. It's my little ghost friend right here that I need to change. There we go. Cool. I move him on the fly. If you did want to play, let me know and I can set something up. What? Do I have some news for you guys? For like an hour? But I'll hit you up after. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Phasmo again. Um, I I got the eye details today. Right? Actually, I've had them for quite a while. But I have had a closer look at the eye details of our new model. Aw, dude, it looks good. It looks really good. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna send it to Boobin. It looks really good. Like the level of detail is so cool. I love it. It's nice. It's nice. Um, but other than that, I need to turn that music on you guys' side. It's a little loud. It's a little loud. Um, oh, oh yeah, that's the model's eyes. Those are really cool. We have. Don't you mess up now, Bordy. You get back up there. There we go. Now the internet's gonna mess up. But we have successfully finished one of our echoes. For the new model, not for the new model, for the speech portion of our AI VTuber thing. I managed to get I managed to do it today, right? While I was at work, and it took all day. It took all day. Like no joke, it took all day to do one on the graphics card. My 4060, right? It took nearly 11-ish hours just to do one. Just to do one. Need more VRAM? That is true. How much VRAM is usually on a 4060 though? 24? 16. There's 16. Um, that's crazy. That's crazy. There's only 16. Oh yeah, no mind, no mind, no mind, no mind, no mind, no mind. No, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Be quiet. Yeah, no. There is only 8. What's the Uh, what's the shared GPU memory and GPU memory? Because the shared GPU is 16 and the GPU memory is 24. NVIDIA is sort of lame. I wouldn't say so. I'd say that they're a lot better than whatever AMD is currently doing. I will say that in the last couple of years, the AMD CPUs though have been pretty good. Have been pretty good. Those I would say because Nvidia has been lacking a little bit. Why am I currently using 20? Why is my graphics card currently using 22? Huh. Interesting. So putting 8 GB on a default on a graphics card is ridiculous. I wouldn't. I would say that it is only isn't it technically a low tier? It's the lowest one out of Snowflake. Snow, you nearly gave me a heart attack. I thought you got kicked out of school. I thought you got kicked out of school. Uh, okay. That was slightly terrifying. I thought you got kicked out of school. Glad that you didn't though. It kind of sucks that school is kicking your butt though. Also, 5 weeks in already. 5 weeks. That is crazy. By the way, no, my fault you didn't read it properly. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take. Oh, that means my thingamabob's not gonna show. Dang, that kind of sucks. Um, I'm pretty sure the 8 GB is. I'm pretty sure the 4060s. The baseline is just the smallest one. Which makes sense. It makes sense. My eyes are on the Intel right now. I think Battle Mage, super cool. I have no idea what that is. I'm glad that school didn't they didn't kick you out, but it sort of kind of sucks that it is kicking your butt. I'm sorry about that. I need to move my thing. Hold on. He's in the road. There we go. Actually, he's not really in the road. He's just there. It's sort of kind of is a pain in the butt now that I have to mess around with it. And now I just moved me. There we go. Cool. Our VRAM at this point should be what they put on their more budget models, and the default models should be at least 16 in my opinion. Isn't isn't the 4060 the budget model of the 40 series? I thought the budget the lower tier was the 4060. There's no 4050s. Unlike the 90 series. 90 series? 90 series? What's the next series? 40s, 50s, 50s. There's 50s? Right? Maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. How much they end up costing? Yes and no. For how much they end up costing? I'm pretty sure I got mine for like $500 USD. And defend the multi-billion-dollar company? Oh wow. Wow. I will defend any company that has not done me any wrong. And in my opinion, Nvidia is pretty good. So, Rachel, they appreciate it. To be fair, to be fair, if they, I don't even care if they appreciate it or not. I don't care who appreciates it. If a company does good in my books, I don't care. I don't care. And to be fair, they do good in my book. Sure, they'll send you a thank you basket. No, thank you. I mean, if they did really want to, I'm getting a new graphics card soon, so you can be there for free. Fancy soaps and wine? Ew. Who drinks wine? I do. I don't drink wine, so all right. I will say that I don't think Fenya did the thing. Okay, let's play some Phasmo. Let's play some Phasmo. Oh yeah, we'll play some Phasmo. To be fair, YouTube people have been sitting on Phasmo. But they have been sitting on their Phasmo. So I'm gonna take for today. I want to at least try and get this thing done. I'm gonna try and get the tortoise and the hare on Grafton. Tortoise and the hare. Wait. Does that mean the ghost is fast? That means the ghost is fast, right? That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. I'm gonna be a little petty. I'm gonna change the no because I'm player one. Hold up. I don't really care at that point. I'll be a little petty. I'm gonna change my color to wait what? Oh, sure. Pick a color. No. No, wait. Why am I still blue? I'm gonna be a little petty. There we go. Apply. Boom. Now I'm purple. Cool. Awesome. Does it actually say what Gary gives you? Multiplier? No. Okay. Yeah. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh wait. Yeah. No, it doesn't look like they tell you what gear you're currently rocking. Cool. Okay. I guess we can play a game. I should have had better lo-fi-ish music going. Where's my cursor? I deleted Phasmo, right? I deleted Phasmo and I was like, I'm gonna put it on my SSD so that I could fill up more space. On my actual computer's one because it's running at like 40 something. And boom, cool. Screen space. Okay, where is aim sensitivity? I'm pretty sure I have aim sensitivity at 1.6. So I'm auto aim. What's auto aim? Interesting. Head bob, sprint, degrees. No. Boom. Here we go. Okay. Cursor size. Why does it feel like someone's walking up behind me? Okay, how big is that? Is that big? Too small? Too big? Turn that up just a tad. But yeah, I deleted Phasmo so I could put it on my. It's massive. Hold up. How's that? That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. I deleted Phasmo. Highlight cursor. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's not too big and that's not too small. Cool. Except for the fact. Okay. What tier is this? Tier 2, right? Nope, no one after. Okay. And it's just off-centered on thing. Alright. I don't know when it hunts. I don't know exactly when it's gonna hunt. Bring on one of those. Alright. Yeah, I'm not too sure it's gonna hunt. I didn't exactly look at what sanity we're currently on. Oh, wait, does it tell you? It does tell you. Oh, bruh. It tells you. It tells you, like, right there. Like you see that 98%? Nope, that's one. Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. I might have to turn that off again. Grab that. Grab this. What do I have? Where's the thermometer? Oh, there it is. Alright. Drop EMF and we'll pick up that. Oh, I should really turn that off, huh? I should really turn that off. Let me turn that off. Was that eye adaptation? Maybe? Okay. Looking into the soul. It was eye adaptation. Cool. I was getting a banner ad? Wait, what's a banner ad? That takes forever. Oh my word. Also, being able to see my hand, it feels weird. Is my torch even on? My torch is on. Okay. I wonder if I could have spot where the breaker is, so I'm not running around in the dark. But yeah, what's a banner ad? I've never. The kind of ad that plays at the bottom of a screen, but does it interrupt the video? Oh. Yeah, I've never had that, but I've never had that happen before. That's kind of weird. Also, welcome in, Waver. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's your morning, afternoon, or evening going? It's morning, right? Maybe? Open. Wound it. Now I feel like the sensitivity's up too high. It was in the... Oh. Yeah, I never really used the app for... Let me do that. Hello. What? How? How is it still recognizing my voice? What? Huh? What? How? How are you recognizing my voice? What's going on? No device. Apply. Oh. Interesting. I never knew that you were in the UK. It's kind of cool. The UK is a really cool place. Oh, I'm currently muted. I've currently muted this microphone, and it's still showing. Wow. What's the button for that now? It's 322. Oh wow. Doing good. How's you? I am not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. P. Kind of funny. I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. This is our first game so far. I should really. Okay, which one is it that I'm talking? Hello? Okay, that's the one. Cool. Okay. I don't think it's up here. I feel like we're a lot slower. Anyone that's played this week's weekly challenge, does anyone know what the player speed usually is? Or is? Because I feel like we're a lot slower. Hey buddy, how is everybody doing? Goodbye. Turn. There we go. Hello. Ghosty, ghosty, ghost. I feel like our ghost friend is broken. I feel like our ghost friend is broken. I don't know where he is. But yeah, I've gotten the models for my I got them eyes for my new model. Actually, I've had them for quite a while, and they look really cool. I showed Boop in it, and
Bilbo Bapin has subscribed with Prime.
27? Wait, when did your Prime run on today? Interesting. Thank you for the Prime sub, by the way. 3 months in a row. Found it, found it, found it, found it, found it, found it. It's right there. Ghosty orbs. Yeah, no. Thank you for the Prime sub again. How has it been 3 months and I still don't know when you're. Oh, now it's a little dark. Am I really gonna spend this? I have no idea. You could. I have no idea. Cruisy, what's the sanity looking like? 80 something. Cool. Grab some dots, grab one of those, grab a EMF reader if I would. And we'll go back in there. I have no idea. I'm currently running on no coffee for 26 minutes. Because I had two Monster Energies yesterday and 2 cups of coffees. 3 energy drinks yesterday.
Susie Wu 1990 joined the Empire.
I had 3 energy drinks yesterday and 2 cups of coffee. Also, Susie, thank you for the follow. Thank you. How is your morning, afternoon, or evening going? It's so much caffeine. You know, I gotta train my heart somehow. This is the easiest way I've found. Don't. By the way, I do not recommend drinking that much caffeine. That's a lot. That's a lot. Don't do that. Okay. I'm dead. Okay. I'm good for today. 3 energy drinks and a and 2 cups of coffee. I'm done for today. Yeah. Oh. Imagine getting jump scared. Oh, don't do that. Are my words from YouTube? I moved over to Twitcheroo. I'm gonna call it that from now on. Twitcheroo. I don't know why I gave it that accent, by the way. The Twitcheroo. Where's that from? Twitcheroo. I can't remember. I think you doctors know. Hear that one, champ? I feel like they'd agree with me though. They'd be like, you know what? That is amazing. Good job. Do I have a camera down? No. What do we got? Okay. At that point, caffeine can't be all that helpful, surely? I mean, it's kept me awake. So it's done its job. I was actually really tired today. I was running on like 2 hours of sleep, so. And I've managed to stay awake, so. I'd say that's a bonus. Also, apologies for chat and like everything being on the left-hand side. I sort of kind of wanted it so that the right-hand side was for like game things. Because it kind of sucks. Do you know how caffeine makes us feel energized? It's kind of interesting. Sort of kind of the person to drink 8 coffees and feel nothing. I will say, the Scottish dude and one of the new dudes that were there, don't know his name, but they looked inside of my bag and found the 3 energy drinks while I was grabbing my computer or my laptop. And the Scottish dude was like, back in my day, we didn't need those. And the other dude was like, oh. And he was like, what is that? I was like, I got ADHD. If I drink one of those, I'm going to be bouncing on the wall. I'm bouncing on the wall already. It like is thick thick accent, and oh, it's so good. I love that dude. That man and technology do not mix. Amazing dude though. But sort of kinda. I know sort of kinda how it works. Guys, back out. Ghost writing. Can't really give us energy, but it inhabits. It doesn't really give you energy per se, and that's not technically what caffeine does. Caffeine technically doesn't give you energy. Energy, as in you can go and run a mile. A mile? A mile? A mile? Since when can I pick up my items? Is that Palti? Is that a Palti? When can ghosts pick up my items? Is it a Palti ability? I know the Palti ability also has the ba-da-da-boom. But is that Palti ability, or is that just my brain not comprehending how new things work? Because more likely it probably is that. Okay. Sit back there. Okay. What else do I have? Absolutely nothing. Alright. Let's check for temperatures. 3.2. Where's that Camry? Sit the bad boy about there. Okay. On top of that, we have a cruising there. So hopefully, depending on where it hunts, we should be safe. Yeah. It pretty much just blocks the sleep receptors from actually reaching wherever they go. Only food gives us energy. It's true. That's why they don't technically. That's why when you drink, say like a berry smoothie, for example, or a banana smoothie, one, they taste amazing. Two, they don't really recommend that because it doesn't technically give you the same stuff. All guys can throw stuff, but I think it's if it's thrown a little. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I know the throwing. If it's being thrown a lot, it'll change. Not that'll change. It'll throw it a little bit. But I never knew that it could throw my stuff, like the player's stuff. Since when can it do that? Has that always been a thing, or is that just within the Chronicles update? Can I see this now? Yes! Alright. I don't know why I was sitting on that screen. I could have been sitting here. I wonder if we could record it. I wonder. If anyone sees anything, because more than likely I'm going to miss it, feel free to let me know. The background noise to Phasma was so cool. And for some reason, you can't hear it. Can you just not hear Phasma? No, you can hear Phasma. Huh. You just can't hear the ambient noises behind me. Current microphone. Hey. Okay. But he was gonna get me got. Yeah, if I turn it up any more, that's gonna be a problem. I'll blow your ears out. I can't wait until they give you options to turn things down. Like the weather, the ambient noises and stuff like that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. If we have dots, it's either a D or a they. And I feel like with whatever the monkey in the hair, not the monkey in the hair, the tortoise in the hair, the hare and the tortoise, whatever it is, I feel like at that point a deer would be slightly fast. What are we currently at? 72. Okay, so if we go back in there, we are in hunting range for a demon. Not a demon. A Thay. Oh, what's that? What's that? Hold up. 2 to 7. It could be an EMF 5. But it didn't technically throw anything. If we have EMF 5, oh, that's worse. I might say it might be a shade then, because it technically did right when we weren't in there. But it didn't look like it was freezing. Alright, let's whack that bad boy in there. We'll grab a spirit box, which is already in there. We have salt, we have match, we have the mummy. Alright. Let's go. This place looks so cool. I like this place. I never knew that ghosts could throw all the items. That's so weird. Boom. Question, are we still... How are we still talking? What? Is it when we leave the house? Leave the truck? Is that a difference? Did that do anything? No? Okay. Okay. Really? A body. Alright, there we go. EMF 5. EMF 2. Are you here? Hello? Are you here? Hello? Where are you? What is your name? Are you here? Hello? What is your name? Are you here? Hello? Where are you? Are you here? Are you angry? Are you sad? Where are you? Oh no. Oh no, it broke the breaker again. Damn it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I heard that. Start hunting. Right now. We are not gonna be friends. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's go take some sanity meds. Holy moly. Okay. No ultraviolet on absolutely any of those sold. Now, was that an EMF 5 or was that just EMF 2? Okay. No. And it's not in that room anymore. So wherever it is, it has vacated our room. It's EMF 4. Also, do I have a spirit box? For those that are relatively new to Phasmo, give me 2 seconds. Oh. Okay, this only applies to Twitch peeps. Or Twitcheroo. On the right hand side where it has the MHZ on the right hand side of the box, that'll like show if it's if the spirit box has recognized a phrase that you have said. The ghost thing is if the ghost responds. So if the ghost responds, and you can't hear it for whatever reason, just look at the ghost thing, and if the ghost thing somehow lights up, that means you have spirit box. That FM thing, Don't worry about it. I don't know what it does. It's actually fairly useless, I think. Maybe. Put it away. Okay. When it's raining in game, it's hard to hear the spirit box. That is true. That is true. It can be really hard to hear the spirit box. What are we looking at? Sanity. Okay. I'm bringing that so I don't have to mess around with any of them. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Please tell me you didn't turn on my light. No. Okay. Has that always been on the floor? I don't even want to know. Are we missing a ghost? Where's that ghost friend gone? He has moved. It's not a Goryo. What the? What difficulty are you on? I'm currently on the weekly challenge. So the hare and the mouse, or the mouse and the hare, or whatever it's called. So we have officially lost our ghost. I have no idea where he is. Hello? No, nothing. Okay. You know how normally we don't get rid of the ghost? Like we identify the ghost, but we don't get rid of the ghost? I feel like we might have gotten rid of the ghost. I feel like we might have gotten rid of it. What evidence you got so far? Currently, ghost writing. Currently only ghost writing. I've only written off, UV is because I tested the... That was terrifying. I've tested all 3 salts, and it messed around with the door. 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 Now, none of the ghosts that we currently have can mess around with that front door. Unless it's an event or a hunt. A yokai and a mimic can. A mimic has a rare ability to actually leave UV on the front door. It's really cool. But we haven't got any of those ghosts. And now I'm lost on where our ghost is. By the way, if it was gonna be a djinn, we would have lost. It was in this room. Spirit was a no. Spirit's still in there. Oh, spirit box? It wasn't. Yeah, I haven't found the room. We did have the room, and then the ghost was like, no. Not only was that slightly terrifying, did it really have to do that? Now where do we put our cruces? There's one there, and the other one is... Oh, we don't need that. Okay, but we do have ghostwriting. So we do have that. I'm gonna go whack down our cruces in case whatever his name is wants to play a fun game. Can I just say, I'm not actually too sure. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute, what do we got? What do we got? Oh. I wonder if it's a mare. Mares change rooms Don't you dare mess around with my light, buddy. I need to be able to see. Mares have an ability. I don't know if it's an ability or a behavior. I'm not too sure what the difference is. Nor do I particularly care what the difference is. But they have a thing where they can change rooms if the light's on in their favorite room. Keep checking your sanity. Oh, now you're gonna make me paranoid. You make me paranoid. What do we currently have that might drain our sanity? Only the mare. Yeah, it's only a mare that can currently drain sanity, and that's only if it plays around with the light switch? Maybe? I can't remember. Sanity is looking a-okay, and it does show the breaker. Okay, that's a good sign. Bring in some more salt, because that's a good thing. Maybe. Keep testing it. It's fine. Okay, what did we actually drop? We dropped something, and now I can't remember what we dropped. Oh, buddy. Are you here? Hello? What is your name? Are you here? Hello? Where are you? What is your name? Are you angry? Are you sad? Hello? Where are you? Are you here? Hello? Are you friendly? Hello? Do you like pineapple on pizza? Where are you? Hello? Turn that back on. Turn that back on. Freezing, 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 freezing. No. Not yet. Okay. EMF 1. And I'm only wondering goes to gun. Cool. Lovely. Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Thank you. Did we drop anything over here? We did have a Camry. Now, we could have just had freezing breath and it could have just wandered over. I drained down FPS a little bit. So we'll just have a little nose in here and see if we have any orbs. Get in. Hello, 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 hello. Any of our friends? Please don't do that. Doesn't look like it. Okay. No ghost orb. And I know it's not a mimic, but I'm going to cross out mimic anyway, because I don't like mimics. Where's our salt? Hello? I found our salt. By the way, I will say that dots absolutely suck. Every single tier. If you see dots, right about... Imagine if it goes walk by. Would have thrown out my entire thing. That looks not right. That doesn't look right. I feel like our EMF reader might be a little balked. Do you have lights out here? Duh. Lovely. And this is why you don't play her on light switches. Could be a shade. They're pretty mild and don't hunt. Yeah, that is true. Up. But yeah, with the dots, if you see dots and it's not an actual figure, that's just your breath. So sometimes the actual breath comes in to the dots, and it might throw you off. So that's just a little heads up. That is true, but I feel like it'd do something. $1.5. Okay. I feel like if it was going to be freezing, I feel like we would have had freezing already. I don't know if you know, but you can place the dots machine on the wall too. That is true. That is true. Wait, can you do that with level 1? You can do that with level 1. Where? Oh, you can do that there. No, because it's fabric. So I did anyone else just hear that? Did anyone else hear that? A, what the hell was that? B, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm uninstalling. I'm done. I'm done. It's fine. I don't need to have a heart attack in the middle of a game. I'm done. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all good. It's good. I don't need a heart attack in the middle. Kill me. Kill me. Do it. You scaredy cat. Oh. Like my heart is about to. Okay, not gonna lie, I thought Sam was growling, but no, it was a chopper. That was a little weird. Huh. So did I join at a kid time? Give or take. Depending on what you call a kid time. Depending on... Did that mechanic come from... I have no idea. Oh, yeah, I didn't break my breaker. I have no idea. I don't know where the mannequins usually are. I know where those ones are, the ones that are in there, sometimes. Other than that, I have no idea where they are. Oh, I'm going to check on my sanity. Oh. Delightful. Can they move? Yeah. They actually move depending on the ghost room as well. I'm not too sure if they move every time, every single time that they. I'm not too sure if they move every single time that the ghosts move rooms. But if you're in like Tanglewood, small one, Tanglewood. Yeah, if you're in Tanglewood, and I'm pretty sure the mannequins can be in the baby's bedroom, the basement, and in the garage. I don't know if they can be like anywhere. Oh, and outside. Fun fact: Boopin and I have found a mannequin outside the house, out the back, on Tanglewood. It was good. A little terrifying though. I'll say so. But these ones, these mechanicans, these mannequins actually move. Like move. Like if the ghost interacts with them, like they can like change positions and stuff. Like what it did. It can also knock off its head apparently. Because there was a head on the floor. I don't know if the head's always on the floor, but there was a head on the floor and it was kind of terrifying. It changed rooms again. That's the third time, by the way. At least I think it changed rooms. It was doing everything in the on the opposite side. So I'm not too sure. We have enough sanity to go back in there. Enough sanity pills, at least. I'm running out of stuff, buddy. Can you please, pretty please, stop using my stuff? All right, let's go back in there. We'll grab a thingamabobby. Also, good morning, Nathaniel. How are you? How are you doing? And I've also got to turn the brake on. If I have a heart attack on stream, just I never existed. Doing good. How was your day? I don't know if that question was sarcastic or not. I feel like it wasn't sarcastic, but I feel like it also was sarcastic. That was terrifying. My day was going alright. Until you happened. You sucker and succotash. Good content, but I will say that you suck. What's your name? Aaron. Sandra. Stupid Sandra. Stupid Sandra. I know a person named Sandra. Y'all hear that? Go away. I want to say it might be dots. I want to say it might be dots. I'm not dots. A mare. Because it keeps changing rooms. It's in this room. It's in this room. The ghost room is in this room. But it's interacting things outside. Oh. Still in this room. I have no spirit. I got spirit. Until he happened, I was almost offended. I looked up again. I'm gonna go spirit. I'm fine. I'm fine. We'll go spirit. Is that a car out there? It's a little. I don't know if it's fairly easy to see. I think it's gone. No, it's. Never mind. Never mind. It just might be. Render issues. Thera Miley. Why Thea Miley? To be fair, I have both of them crossed off. EA Sports. Good morning, Preach. How are you doing? Preach. Why do I keep on calling you Preach? Good morning, Primary. How are you doing? How are you doing? No sports? EA Dance? EA Dance. EA Dance. I feel like I've heard that before. I'm gonna... You didn't get anything on Spirit Box? I didn't get anything on Spirit Box, but that could have been that the ghost was wondering. Like, if the ghost was wondering, then it could... It could have, like... It could have just been wondering while I was trying to mess around with things. And that would also validate... That would also validate the EMF 5s that we've been randomly saying as well. To be fair, it's not a good guess, but it's a guess I'm willing to take. That's much. Yes. Ah. Also, can I just say, Primary, you missed the best part.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs.
Hey, 10 points. 10 points. Hold on. Let me see if I have the clip. I did clip it, but I wonder how good the clip is though. Oh. That's a Fenya. So we might have a problem. We might have a problem. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good. Oh no, I don't think I'll be clipping any of these. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that. Oh, that kind of sucks. Clips. Phasma. Go this one. Yeah, no. It doesn't... No. Okay, I got some of it. I got some of it. That sucks. Did y'all hear that? That absolutely sucks. Ready? But I think is that even the right one? No way. That was the right one. No, that wasn't the right one. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Round it. A. Ready? What the hell was that? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It sucks that I don't have the actual clip of it. It kind of sucks that I don't have the actual clip of it. I'm gonna have to go back and stream and... look for it. I guess now I gotta set it up now. What'd that be under? OBS save replay buffer. There we go. I'll do that first when I press it. And then, hold up. Vertical, boom. Okay, fine. Yes, I see how it is. Except the fact that I don't. Start split save. Control, that saves it. Why do I gotta press there? Okay. So we don't need them anymore. At least I hope so. Okay. I have officially set it out. Hopefully. Can I just say that was a good guess, though? That was a really good guess. 10 points. So that EMF 5, we just didn't get an EMF 5. Except I thought I heard an EMF 5, like, relatively quickly. When the ghost first evented, I thought I heard it was an EMF 5, but it looked like it was just an EMF 2. And for some random reason, it kept the EMF 1. Does EMF 2, level 2 readers just keep that? You can hear it creak as it moves in the background. It is terrifying. It is terrifying. The sound design on the new map is incredible. I don't know who does it. I don't know who does it, but it is crazy. I might leave it for another 30 minutes on message booping. Ophelia, did you? No. She's doing it tomorrow. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. And because I'm working tomorrow, maybe I could join him tomorrow. Maybe. I'll have to ask. But because I'm working 10 tomorrow, and my big brother. Lurky, thank you for the lurk. Thank you, Preach. There we go again. Primary, thank you for the lurk. I'm gonna get rid of the Preach. Alright, I'll grab a thingamabobby. Coolio. Oh, I didn't check anything. I'm gonna go check on the breaker. Instead of running around the house like a headless chug, it's at the back. Cool. I'm just gonna cheat. Technically, it's not cheating. It's actually fairly good when you're new to the game. It's actually fairly fun teaching teaching Boopin how to play. It's so much fun. And Jackie doing that was a good day. Hello, how's everybody? I don't know how Ghost Friend is. But from the slight visual description that the dude gave us, I'm pretty sure it might be a ghost. I'm not too sure. Turn the lights on. Don't turn that light on. Turn that light on. Thank you. Alright. Are we that good? No. Okay. Hello. Not gonna lie, that slightly was terrifying. Ghosty, ghosty, ghost. Which is your favorite map? Currently this one. Currently this map. Did y'all hear that? I don't know, I'm not too sure. Currently this map. Hands down. It's not an OD. What? You do mean you are close? Goddamn. Yeah, I'd probably say this map. This map's probably my favorite at the moment. Yoink. 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 Let's see that. No. There we go. Okay. Question. Can we light those candles? Is there something that we could do? Boop, 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 boop. It's like deciphering a code every single time. I quite like the new light system, but sometimes it's a pain. It's like you gotta decipher everything. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. No. Okay. What do we got? No. Okay. Okay. Let's grab one of those. Grab a cruisy. 82. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Today, in Grafton Farmhouse, we are investigating Nancy Baker as she died in this house. This house is haunted by Nancy Baker. Nancy? By Nancy Baker. In whatever room that was. You know, it'd be kind of cool And I know Phasma would never do this because it's, they're not trying to go for like, quick jump scares type of things. But it would be kind of nice if they could add like a ghost model every now and then that just stands on the balcony and looks down. That would be so cool. But again, they're never going to do that. Cross between David Attenborough and Sean Connery. I have no idea who Sean is, but I know who good old David is. Is getting on. How old is he now? He's like boopin' snoopin'. I found a ghost 'cause it's the Boopin' Snoopin' podcast. Oh, I love that. That's good. Oh, go away, Nancy. I'm giving you a podcast and everything. I'm lost. The front door's that way. I thought that was just a crack in the wall. Okay, I kind of wish that they'd fix that though. That looks a little. How you going? Actually, I wish that they'd turn this part into like a. What type of stuff do you reckon they would? What is that? Coal? Not coal. Corn? I look a little bit of corn. That is corn. That is indeed some good old corn on the cob. I wish that, either add cows or keep going with the, oh, to be fair, that's a road. That's a road. I take the back. Like the farmhouse, not the farmhouse. I still have this. Like the the big campsite. I can't remember what it's called. But like the big campsite, I wish that they would have a map where, say, you'd have a farmhouse here, you'd have like a little shack type of thing down yonder, and you'd have like different sections where like the ghost could be. That'd be so cool. Like, imagine having like the main house here, having like all that here can be the ghost as well, and then you have like a small field, a small cow field, where the ghost can possess the cow, have like bathroom block and a little shack, or even that. That'd be so cool. Possessed chickens, because there's chickens down there, but they are already possessed because there is no actual chickens, which is slightly terrifying. All right, let me grab one of those, and we'll go back in. We also need to place this though. My chest, go back down. Outrun a ghost while in a field of corn sounds terrifying. It does sound terrifying. It does sound terrifying. Like, I imagine that they'd have to make it so that you could, like, move around hay bales or something, or you could, like, hide in hay bales or something. Well, not hay bales, but, like, corn bales. Like, these, like, a bunch of those are in the paddock. So that, you wouldn't get, like, got, because that would be sad. I feel like if they were to do that, I feel like the same amount of distance type of thing like they do in either Sunny Meadows or the prison, because the prison, they don't have a lot of places where you can ditch the ghost. So if the ghost sees you, it's gonna cook, and he is gonna go quite fast. Bom bom. Lights, camera, action. Actually, can we skip that action part, please? Dude, that light thing that goes up, I thought that was the ghost. 1, that was terrifying. 2, huh? 3, what? Okay. I feel like I'm wrong.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
No way. Oh. You said action, the ghost said okay. To be fair, I will give it that. It did do the action part. It switched off my lights, and then it hunted. So I'll give it that. To be fair, I didn't want to move. I didn't want to move because if it would have came because it was running, I wanted to see. To be fair, I could have hid, right? I could have hid and still heard it, but I was confident enough that if it was an abnormal speed, I might have been able to pick it up. And I did! I did pick it up! So... You know, if I was on my other scene, and if I was in a Discord call, I would have been able to do the woohoo sound. But I don't. Yay! Last one! What do they say? Third one's a charm? Third one's bad luck?
Yeah.
What weather are we in?
Investigation.
Downstairs again. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. As much as I'm a fan of everything winter-like, not exactly a fan of running around the place with my breath.
Welcome back. Like prepared
I was close. I was close. I was so close. Imagine if I got that though. 10-pointer for me. I don't want... I feel like it's the same one again. Trust me, it's... I don't wanna be running around in the dark. At the moment.
Welcome back.
No, I give up. I give up. There is no way. Nathaniel, you better be watching this. Oh, there is no way. There... There is no shot. It's still going. Oh. Oh, there is no way. Alright, well, chat, that is stream done for today. I hope you all enjoyed the investigation. Oh, that is priceless. That is priceless. Hold up. Chat, I got it. Trust me, it's... I don't wanna be
There
running
is
around in the dark.
no way.
At the moment.
Welcome back.
No, I give up. I give up. Oh, that... I'm now... I now cannot leave it on a bad note. I now have to do something. Oh, that's so good. That's too good. So what did we have? Sanity 100, sanity posed at 30. Sprinting on blast speed was 75. Okay. Yeah, I will say, being at 75, you can tell that you're at 75, but there's not much of a difference between 75 and 100, which is nice. Ghost speed was 150. Ghost speed was 150. So, going back 4 hunts or 4 investigations, right? I was just going off of the fact that it was fast and that the sanity that I hunted at, which was 70, 72. But if the ghost had enough line of sight, it could have been a normal 50% ghost. Or a normal speeding ghost. I don't know what the normal one is. But it could have been a normal ghost. There's no way. You know, now I'm hoping that Athenia and Strawberry have a good run tomorrow. Now I feel like they have a good run tomorrow. That was crazy. That was crazy. Hold up. Sanity pills. Ghost speed. Yeah. We'll keep ghost speed at 150. Okay, we'll get some stuff. 15,000. $15,000 reduce. The pressure's on now, huh? I mean, I will say, that was phenomenal. I mean, if you just wanted to do the pressure, enjoy the pressure. Now I want to know how yous would have reacted if yous were in that position. That would have been. Now I hope that yous are in that position tomorrow. How are you supposed to love to you? I have no idea. I have no idea. Incense, ignite, cool. Alright. Let's go to a ridge view. That was pretty cool. How many times have I done that in my entire Phasmo career? I don't think I've done it very often. I think this is my second time, maybe. First time solo though. Oh, I should probably bring some stuff, huh? There might be there might be something I should bring. Now here's the real kick. It works. Nice. Grab salt. We'll grab EMF. I should probably go whack this stuff at the door. That was cool. Do I have a torch? No. Now I gotta make sure that I'm not talking. Hello. Hey. Hello. Nice. I should have. There we go. Just throw that in there. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. I seriously hope that you have the same luck in your investigation tomorrow, because that was cool. I just want to know how you're gonna react. That'd be so cool. I think if we have a milk, I think we'll be able to tell. What do we bring now? I think that's enough. Right? 2 smudges. One of those. Actually, I might bring another. Actually, no. I can only have that too. It'll be interesting to see how you react to that, because that was pretty cool. Hello, dog. What's that? Is that in the shower in front of us or the shower behind us? There's no shower behind us. There's no shower behind us. So it's the room in front. I doubt it, but... Yokai? He didn't seem that interested in me, though. He's definitely in that room in front of us, though. He's definitely in that room in front, though. Was that normal speed? I think that might have been normal speed. There's electronics, so it's not around you. Not a rev. Not a miling, because I also heard him upstairs. I'm gonna rule out twins. Go Hunter. I'm gonna go Hunter. That smudge worked. That smudge worked. Okay, cool. Awesome. That smudge did work. Oh, dude, that's terrible. I don't know why I have that on. It's kind of cool, but it terrifies me every single time. It terrifies me every single time. Oh, spirit? Question mark? It just seemed to be throwing a lot of items. Or like interacting with like a lot of items. Not necessarily like throwing a lot of items. And was that 2 quick items in one? Oh, dude. Oh, man. Is he faster? Is he faster? Now I'm a little confused. He didn't seem fast, right? Yellow. Okay. Yeah, he didn't seem fast. To be fair, I only had one headphone in before, so technically wasn't. There it is. Hansu? I think that might be a Hantu. Now I'm a little confused. Okay, so he seemed to be changing speeds, which could incline a mimic. Not a Goria because it did change rooms. Not a demon because it didn't hunt relatively quickly. Yeah. Could have been a Wraith, but it did seem to be changing speeds. Not a Banshee. I feel like I would have been cooked alive. I'm good going Hunter. I'm good going Hunter. It didn't seem like it was hunting in the same location every single time, which could have affected why it was changing speeds. I want to go twins though. I want to go twins. I want to go twins, but I feel like it's a Hunter. Oh, good thing I didn't. Good thing I didn't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm on a roll today. I'm cooking. I am cooking. I don't know either. Dun, dun. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why I'm not like this with the other people, with Strawberry, Aphenia, Recco, Eternal. I don't know why. Well, I feel like I'd be fairly good at it. Question. If because I'm loading all this stuff, is it when I die, I pay for it? Or do I pay for it every single time? I have enough. What do we got? Dots 2. Nice. Oh, yeah. So I'm not too sure if I pay for it, like, every time? Or if it's... Not too sure. Start. Alright. Grab... Salt. EMF. One of those. One of those. Boom, boom. I'm gonna bring in 2 smudges. What did I bring in last time? Just 2 smudges. Okay. Awesome. Yunk. I didn't even use the salt last time. Technically, if you're gonna use the salt, I recommend putting it down before or in between hunts, in the ghost's path from its ghost room to wherever it usually wanders, so that you can like rule out the what is it? A they? Wraith. What do I usually have? What did I have before? I'm not too sure. Upon death, you lose all items of your items on difficulty settings. The only thing you may have to purchase between runs if you survive. The only thing you have to purchase between runs if you have survived the whole time is consumables. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Cool. Not gonna lie, I was just about to question why the breaker was why the door was open. Yeah, hello. Okay. What do we got? Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. No chance that it spawned outside of view. The luck today. By the way, that wasn't a hunter. I feel like I'm gonna be dead though. I don't know if it's up in the sub. It's a normal speed ghost. It's sort of kind of. Am I just getting lucky, or?
Not a man.
Turn on the lights. I should have timed it, but in between hunts. That's fine. It hasn't changed room, has it? I haven't heard it. Oh! Okay, not gonna lie, that kind of scared me. That's kind of terrifying. I knew it was coming as well. Hey. Hello. I knew it was coming because that was the ghost room. So I just got lucky those 2 hunts. It was a Morai.
Job's ready for you.
What's a more? Oh. Nuchin. Now I'm broke. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Enable. $40 reduce. I don't have any of these items anyway. But I do want my smudge. Even if it's just 1 smudge, I'll take it. I might take 2 smudges. 1 igniter. I'm fine with that. Crucifix. I can grab 1 flashlight. I might bring in a flashlight instead of an EMF reader. Sets for around you. I don't really care about crucifixes. Salt. I do want 1 thing of salt. Except for the fact that now I'm broke. Lovely. The fact that nothing's loaded. Why is nothing loaded? Why is nothing loaded? What? Huh? Do I gotta get rid of all these? Oh, reset. Yes. Okay, there we go. There we go. What do we need? What do we need? 1 igniter. 2 incense. 1 salt and a flashlight. Can I do that? Can I do that? I can do that. Oh, lovely. Okay. Let's see if anyone wanted to buy. I might shoot a message to Boopin. Hey, did you wanna play? Still busy. A Boopin still might be busy, and that's fine. That's fine. Boom. There we go. We've now got a bear jug. Yoink, yoink.
The investigation.
We don't know where the breaker is, do we? No. I was just about to say, why do we got a lot of things? And then it made sense. What's the flashlight I had before, though? On the last one. Was that only a level 1? Fun fact, flashlights are useless. Which is why I had an EMF reader instead. I'm Brainiac sometimes. Sometimes. I say sometimes. Yoink. Yoink. Let me go grab that. That's salt. Also, can I just say that with torches off, even UV doesn't work. Which is strange. Because that cuts out an entire an entire evidence that you cannot get if you have UV. I'm not sure if it's still if they would show up, but okay, cool. Ah. Don't glow sticks still work when torch is broken? I think so. I'm not too sure though. See, okay, you're right. That. I don't. Oh. No. It's messing up my timer. No. What the? What was that? That was weird. Technically, it uses the same script, just different things, which sort of kind of messes up a little bit. What is the name of that, though? Ghost Timer. Why? An avenue. Oh, dude. I'm gonna rename that. Let me rename that. Ghost. Ghost. Timer. Because now it's fixed. Which is strange. Hello. Okay. That was bizarre. A minute 30? A minute absolutely nothing because for some random reason it doesn't want to load. What was that? What was that? That's... Ew. What was that? It made a funny noise. I don't know what the timer is. I've broken my script. No. Fun fact, Ghost Timer just doesn't show up. Don't you love it when your timers are broken? Now I gotta figure out how to fix my timers. Timer source. There we go. I have officially fixed. Reset. Reset. Push stop. Reset. Reset. Okay. So if I press that button again, snooching, it works. Oh. The question, was it hunting? Dude, that's an all sweet ghost. I'm going Polty. Oh, God. No. There is no way. I'm currently muted on that microphone.
Welcome back. There's
Ew.
some jobs ready for you.
I was gonna go spirit because I couldn't see the timer and it felt longer than what was on it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Technical difficulties. It's okay. But this technical... Why? It doesn't work now. My voice doesn't register. Ow. That hurt. It doesn't register now. It's so... Sometimes it's a pain in the butt. And sometimes it's fairly decent. Also, I should probably ask, but Athenia, did you want to join, or are you only doing tomorrow? Alrighty. Grab one of those, grab one of those, grab one of those, and grab one of these. Thank you. Ba-da-dum. Bun dun 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 dun. Dun dun. We'll throw this bad boy in there. I've got myself into a Minecraft project. Ooh. We'll whack that bad boy in there. We're gonna go grab another smudge. What project you up to? You know, I'm sort of kind of glad that my entire body no longer moves when my head moves. I made it so it doesn't do that. Which is, sometimes doesn't do that. It's only leaning too far one way. I didn't set it up that one way. Thank you. I'm building a submarine to house. Wait, I'm building a submarine to house? To house items, so I should probably read ahead. Instead of being like, what? Huh? I'm building a submarine to house item sorters from Raid Farm that is in a hot air balloon above. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I have a photo that I was meaning to send in the Discord server, but I sent the image of my eyeball, so I was like, I'm gonna wait, because I feel like if I send too many images, he's gonna get image overload. I forgot to put down the salt. I forgot the salt. I am no... Boop. Oh, did y'all see that? Did you see that? It was on no device. I pressed apply. It still came up that I was talking. What? Why? It makes no sense. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. That was so stupid. Oh, that was so stupid. Remind me. Did you see that? My boy flung it halfway across the room. Should we stay close to the thing? It's probably how I died last time. Comes sitting out here. Should be close up to the wall. Should be able to listen to the wall. Should be able to smell the wall. Yunk. I don't know why I was just about to unmute. Made no sense. I'm in a solo game. It shouldn't work. I should have waited for another hunt just to verify. But I don't want to. So we'll go now. What do we got? What do we got?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready.
Yeah. One, I tell you I should have verified. Two, no. Oh, there's no way. There is no way. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go hijack Afenya's world. We're gonna go see what Afenya's doing. I shouldn't have said. I take it back. We're not gonna do anything. Shh. But Let's. Bum, 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 bum. I should have made him so he waved as well. It'd be like bum, 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 bum. I just waved. That would be so cool. Oh, hello. I'm in Japanese. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Forever world. Guess what we're gonna do? Dun dun. Guess what we're gonna do? You won't be able to make it. If Bopin would be able to make it, we might jump over to the forever world. Which, understandably, is Minecraft. The best game this generation has ever seen. And last generation. And the generation before that. And 3 other generations before that, because it's that good. It's the best game. Ow! Except for that actually, that hurt. Minecraft. Not gonna lie, I was just about to ask how to spell that. Take the back. I cheat. Can I just say that we have officially reached the funny number of viewers in YouTube stream. I find that kind of funny. I find that kind of funny. Alright, let's jump over to Minecraft and change this. That was weird. I have no idea why I did that. And I have something to show you as well, which is actually kind of interesting. Except the fact that it's bigger than 2 megabytes. Why does YouTube do that? I mean, it makes sense why YouTube does that, but why do they do that? Why do they do that? I don't want to do that. Thumbnails, Minecraft, sure. I'll reuse that one. That means I'm going to have to download this VOD again. Oh, lovely. I have like 3 VODs from games that we've cut up, and I still haven't cut them up because the last couple of days we've been working on the speech model for our assistant, and I haven't had time. And actually, the first time I've actually played Minecraft in a very long time was before stream, like the hour before stream. Can I just say that it also took me about, or it actually took my computer about 12 hours to actually do one echo, which made no sense because it definitely shouldn't take 12 hours to do one echo. I'll just run out. Echo. Minecraft forever. Yes. So good that YouTube has a dedicated thing that would be like, hey, thank you for doing that. Awesome. All right, let me jump over to. Oh, I love the ghost. Oh, I love him. I'm gonna edit it so it like stays there. It stays in the one position when it like rises up. It'd be so cool. But yeah, we're gonna go jump over to some Phasma. Phasma. We're gonna go to Minecraft. Is what I was going to say. Until I didn't actually say it. Oh, we need music. We need music. This is a good song, by the way. This is a good song, and I quite like this song. I should probably jump. I need to copy and paste that. Phasma. Boom, boom. Minecraft. Actually, which one does Minecraft have? Okay, so Minecraft, right? Minecraft has it. But for some random reason, Phasma was like, imagine. Imagine. No. It works though. It works. I just realized that there's gonna be spoilers. Fun fact, we're going back to this. Change it. Change it! I have changed it because I changed the just chatting screen and now I don't actually have a just chatting screen. Boom. Here we go. Y'all can't see this. Y'all can't. Oh, YouTube. Of course, it's always the YouTube. This is spoilers for the episode that I started to edit. Yeah. So you can't actually, you're not actually meant to see this yet. So, yeah. Thank me. Uh, maybe don't just thank me. So booping, I heard wife, free time, and value, and I've completely forgotten what you actually said. Oh, actually, I think I can show it here. Okay. I think we're good there. I think we might be good. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't know what that was. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? There I am. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? Boom. 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 I'm gonna get my fox animated like that. I'm gonna get my fox animated like that. I think that'd be really cool. I need to find out where I am, though. Where am I? I think if I could get someone to animate my fox like that, except for the I was gonna say, except for the fact that my fox isn't moving. Anyone else notice the little cobweb under there, and the fact that the spider moves? How many of y'all actually notice that? That there is a that there was a spider there. There we go. A little bit of technical support while we're live. It's always fun. Impulse. Impulse. Impulse is streaming. Impulse is streaming. I don't know what it is, but Impulse is streaming. I should probably read what Boobin said. So I actually read what he said. I found it kind of funny. Oh. I like this song. It's a good song. All right. We need to go back over there, like all the way over there, which kind of sucks. It's so far away. And then we'll be able to do what. Go away. Let's go do some enchanting. Oh, let's go do some enchanting. Let's go do some. Oh, okay, okay. Bona Mary. Never heard of it before? Yeah, I've never heard of it as well. I'm gonna take it's a fairly new game, but it also looks like it's a rhythm game, a rhythm-based game. So, oui. It could also be that I don't think I'm into rhythm-based games. Anyone see the resemblance, by the way? Does anyone notice that there's a resemblance? Except for the eyes. Don't take. Go away from the eyes. They're not important. Oh, the misery. Wee. I don't want to go wee. As much as we're not on hardcore WOD, I still don't want to die. Did you see how much XP we had? After I get this computer, I'm getting a new chair. There's no, it's a hard knock life out here. It's a hard knock life out here. Whee. Oh. Chair is important? Chair is important. Chair is very important. Except for the fact that y'all never get chair streams. I feel like I now need a chair. Oh. I'm not going to. I had an idea. It's a bad idea. So I'm not going to say it, nor am I going to make that an actual thing. Can I just say, why is wheat not this tall in vanilla? Why is wheat like yay tall? Why is wheat yay tall? But we're like 3 times taller than it. Not actually. Cherville on Discord? On the Discord? Fun fact, I've had this chair for like like a year. It's like a little bit older than my computer. Because I got my chair, then my computer, then you know, everything. No, because I used to game on my laptop, and I've had that since like 2021. I've had this chair for years. Oh, it's time for a new one. It's time for a new one anyway. Yeah, no, it's time for a new chair. And that turns it down. Okay. When I get a new chair, I'll show you. Rainbow? Wait, that was a... I missed the rainbow. It was raining as well. I missed the rainbow. No. Ah, man. Oh, we were gonna go gamble. Hold up. Alright, let's go gamble. Twitch, that's a joke. You know how people on Hermitcraft can like do the double jump where they jump from like they like somehow jump from like there and like make it somehow like over here? I want to learn how to do that. I can't double jump to save my life. Literally. Alright, we're gonna go gamble and then we'll go... I'll show you what we've done. I'll show you what we've done. It's a cool little project. Ow. Ow. I need boots. I need boots. It's a slog. I also need a bridge. I have a lot of things I need to get. Wrong button. I will say, after I get my computer, my chair, I'm not getting anything else. I'm fine. I need to put that money back in my savings account. All right, let's go gamble. What's that? That's loud. Does it seem loud for anyone else? I don't know if I have mending. I do. Oh, it's so loud. What would that... Oh, blocks. Why are blocks so high? Why are they still so high? That seems loud. That seems manageable now, but it still seems loud. Louder than what you'd expect. It's kind of weird. I need to take my diamonds, though. I didn't take them. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh. I'm saving gunpowder for the end fight, by the way. Oh, not the end fight, but the elytra. I've never done that before. I've never saved up. Ooh. I've never saved up enough gunpowder early on. Looks good. Except for the fact that I have 2 more. 3 more. I can count, don't worry. It's just a little difficult. As well as ender pearls, I'm starting to make a collection of ender pearls. But I have enough for 1. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on. What have we got in the boots? What have we got in the boots? Oh, that. Okay. Okay. Do we take that? To be fair. Okay, I do have a villager that now sells Respiration 3. I can move now, and y'all can actually see that. I do have a villager that trades Respiration 3, so I can take 1. And then... gamble? Oh, to be fair, it's right there. Do we take that? Let's make a diamond. Let's make another one. Let's make another one. We have the diamonds for it. We're not hurting on diamonds. Maybe we are. We are hurting on diamonds. That was... Oh, that did not give us a lot. That's efficiency. That's fortune. That was weird. Can I just say, I'm not usually a fan of country music. I actually hate country music with a passion. It sucks. Still sound the same. With this song as well. But I actually quite like the song. It's quite nice. Alright. We'll take it. Okay. Oh. Okay. We got nothing to lose now. Actually, what do we got? You serious? We do have... I'm gonna do it. There's nothing wrong with... You know how I said there's nothing wrong with it? Yeah, no, I lied. Okay. Helmet. Yes. Alright. We just need a deep slate. No, not deep slate. What is it called? The fishy boots and feather falling. What are they called? I can't remember. Oh, I should have left the bone meal there. Ah. I will say in episode 3 you'll know what we're doing with all the moss. Sort of kinda. Also sort of kinda not. Dun dun. We need food. Okay, that was slightly terrifying. Oh, house down. Look at our trees though. Quite nice. Mostly Can I just say, I quite like the eyes of this model. I can't see them that well on stream because they're so far away. But I gotta stop looking over. I gotta start looking over. But they do look quite nice. They look quite nice. Okay. Let me clear out my inventory, and then we'll grab some food, and then we'll discuss the plan that we came up with yesterday. We didn't stream yesterday. What's it called? Not yesterday, Monday. No, Monday, Sunday. Sunday. Did we play? Yes. Yeah, we played Sunday. Okay, let me grab some food. I'm hurting on a little bit of food. Question, do cow crushers work on Bedrock Edition? Because it relies on entity cramming. Do they have entity cramming in Bedrock now? I'm not too sure. That'd be a cool experiment, though. I don't know how many you need for entity cramming. I know that you can change that number. So you can technically have 2. Make it 10 times easier, but you'd need 10 inches for that. I can shut a door. It's fine. Alright. Actually, that wall right there is what I did. I actually finished that area. Not a little bit. Go number 1. Hold up. Number 1. Number 2 is being deployed. Boom. Number 3, also being deployed. I think for the most part, we might just work over here today. Cool. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 3, 2, 1. Boom, boom. I messed up. It's fine. Boom, boom. Okay. But I managed to end up doing this, which I don't mind. I don't mind, and I don't mind that. It looks quite nice. It looks like it's like you can like stand on there and you can look out. But this wall here, I did this wall, and I don't mind it. It doesn't look too bad. But the interior part is where I'm gonna have issues with. But for the most part, this doesn't look too bad. If anyone has any suggestions on how to improve it, feel free to let me know. That dirt right there. That dirt right there. That's meant to be there. That dirt, it's meant to be there. It's meant to be there. It looks weird. I agree. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it. You know how I said it was meant to be there? See the back. It wasn't meant to be there. I technically just didn't want to admit that it wasn't meant to be there. Oh, I need that. Where'd it go? Just want to get rid of that one. There is a version on Bedrock, but it doesn't use entity cramming. Okay. Where is it? Up here. Interesting. Alright, and we might even get to do the river, because now we can breathe underwater. Sort of, kind of. Sort of, kind of, we can now breathe underwater. Alright. What was I going to do, though? I feel like I was going to do something. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. I feel like there was something I'm missing. Oh, that building. Oh, this building, by the way. This building. It's going to have a purpose, even though the road might be a little jagged. I might make it up. I might jag it up a little bit more, because I want to get more coarse dirt in there. And maybe, like, mess up the path just a little bit, so it doesn't look like it's a path, but it's actually a path. This is going to be like a train station type of thing. I'm gonna dig down, right? I'm gonna make it so you can come in here. It's gonna look like this whole fancy type of thing. Somewhat like the Metro Mayhem, how they've got like the stalls and stuff. That's the only thing that comes to mind because I'm currently wearing Impulse's jumper. But I mean, not his jumper, but yeah, his merch. Anyway, um, uh, don't like in his storage building where Bob and Go is. He's got like stalls and stuff. I want to do something like that, sort of, kind of, somewhat. Um, that'll like just come in here and like it'll go down into like a train station, which this is sort of kind of sounding like Metro Mayhem. Except the fact that it's going to come down to about here or so and go to about there. And it's just going to go in this direction all the way over to the village because the village is quite far away. I thought it was going to be over somewhere about there, right? The village is quite far away. I also want it so it's poking out of the water. That's bright. That's a bright light. But yeah, the village is like all the way over there. It's still going over. It's not that village. There's two villages. This village and another village over. But there's going to be a pit stop. Stops there, and I read the other one as well. Which is going to be which is going to be cool to actually decorate and stuff like that. Which is going to be a stream project. Which is going to take quite a while to actually do and stuff like that. So this is going to be its own separate video type of thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to record something beforehand because I feel like if I don't record something beforehand, I'm going to completely forget about it. And I want to turn it into a video. Oh, on a good song as well. On a good song as well. Oh. Hey, that's a problem. That's a problem. I'm currently on this recording, which isn't meant to have YouTube music, but coincidentally it does have YouTube music. Wow. YouTube people, were you able to hear that? Actually, were you able to hear all of that? Would it be a problem? I was going to say, why is YouTube so far behind? Oh, I should go back a little bit. There we go. No, it doesn't look like. Okay, good. That would have been slightly terrifying. All right. What are we doing? It's kind of unsettling. There's no noise. I don't know if you currently have background noise or anything like that, but there's no noise currently. At least I hope there's no noise coming through my microphone because I've currently got my thingamabob going. But okay, I'm gonna hide chat because I don't want to see chat. Let's read Phasmophobia lore. Why not? Actually, I want to do something. Hold up. Boom, we'll start it here. Cool. Boop. Boop. Okay, so welcome back. How is everybody? Take two. Boop. Okay, so today we are working on a Metro system. The only reason why I have Metro on the brain is because of Metro Mayhem on Hermitcraft. So we did this area right here in that starting clip, which is what we did on stream. Link in the description. But we did this on stream, and we'll continually build this area on stream, this campsite area, so we have something to do. But right in here, we have ourselves a nice little hobbit hole, where if we go down, we are going to build a nice little shopping center type of thing in this general area. And then we're going to have a system that goes down, and we're going to have a highway, an ice highway that goes from here all the way over to the two villages over in yonder. So let's go grab some materials. because we need materials. So let's go grab some materials. You know, I always get so nervous when recording live. Like Herman's doing, it's like piece of cake. It's easy. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. The fun fact: it usually takes me like so many takes when I'm not live. I don't want to waste your time. Like, be like, okay. But yeah, gathering materials. Gathering materials. I need to mine this out. Sorry. I'm gonna restart the song, by the way, because it's a good song. Okay, so let us go on a quick time lapse, and we shall carve out this entire area so that we have a nice little plate to work on, a nice little clean slate. So let's do it. Nice little transition-y thing in there because it looks kind of cool. I quite like. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but whenever any of the hermits or any of the other Minecraft content creators do like random transitions like that, where they like jump or they do like stupid things, it's quite nice. I will say the one where we were over here and we couldn't. We couldn't get the transition to work. Like we were like, the transition isn't working. Yada yada yada. I quite liked doing that one. I actually quite liked acting that one and doing it. It was quite nice. Never did it before, but it's nice. All right, let me put my stuff back on because I feel weird without it. Turn that on. Okay, hold up. We need to go over to the. Actually, it doesn't really matter. But it does matter. But it doesn't matter, but it does. I have a system over there already somewhat planned out that I might have to go over there and, you know, double take. Just so I can grab the coordinates, because I need to know the Y level. Do we add an actual floor? Or do we keep it with these trapdoors? I'm not too sure. Do we keep it? Do we keep it I'm gonna get to it eventually. Do we keep the roof like it is, or do we have the roof as trapdoors? Specifically the spruce trapdoors. Oopsie. Go away. I might just do the trapdoors. Maybe, depending. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of resources from this bad boy. That'd be nice. I quite need a lot of resources for projects in the future that I don't exactly want to talk about because I don't even know what they are. I have somewhat of a plan what, I had somewhat of a plan what next episode was going to be. Are we doing another episode inside of it? No, because when I actually get off my board and edit the episode 3, then episode 4 will be on its way. It's fine. How far over can we go? Okay, not too far, not too far. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's completely understandable. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Can I just say, one of these songs in here, I was listening to it today, and I was sort of kind of singing, the lyrics without actually like processing what was going on. And one of the songs that were in here was interesting. It was interesting for sure. I'm surprised. I'm surprised it stayed in for that long. is one of the most recent songs too. So I don't know if anyone pointed out or anyone noticed, but one of the most recent songs. A little interesting. Oh, that was something we did, right? I don't make too much of a difference, but I'm gonna check how far over we can go this way. We are recording? Yes. Cool. I'm currently not recording, am I? I hope not. No, cool. Okay. That would have been a little embarrassing. Okay, it doesn't look like we can go too much further in that direction, which is fine. Light. Okay. Can I just say that we had some pretty good luck in Phasmo today. Like, identifying the ghost, to get our third one for the weekly challenge, that was pretty good. Same with the hunter. The hunter was also pretty good as well. And the Thay, that was another crazy one. I don't know how I got the Thay one. Because to be fair, if it was normal speed and it was and if it had line of sight, I feel like it would have been cooking roughly the same, if not a tad bit slower. But because of the sanity that it started at, my brain just instantly went, "Oh yeah, no, that's a hunter. That's a Thay." Which when I actually went back to actually take a look at what it was, what our weekly challenge actually entailed, not really. I feel like it would have been that either way. Which actually made no sense because I feel like it would have been cooking a lot faster. Especially now thinking back on it, I feel like it should have been cooking a lot faster. Okay, that's where we draw the line. I feel like we can do it here. We can do the downwards. Or do we do it over here and we make it stairwell down? We could either go down in one straight line, or we could take it in like down here and then down another story or another floor. How is our somewhat of a big project underground? What? Our first somewhat big project is going to be underground. How is that even going to... fine. I cooked up spaghetti bolognese the other night. And we still have spaghetti bolognese left over. I want to cook some up. I might go and cook some up later. After stream. To be fair, I'm gonna set off. I think I've done something to make the AI assistant. I always go back to my AI assistant. But I'm gonna do something that'll I think I've made something. So that it'll train the model a lot faster, or not a lot faster, but faster than what it was doing it. Because the way that it was doing it, it took us 12 hours to go through, or roughly around 12 hours, to go through 110 hours of audio. Which is a long time. A long time. I envy companies that have money to throw at graphics card and servers and computers and stuff like that. You can just like throw money at it and train it all day long. It's no problem. Here I am. I gotta try to edit. I gotta try and do stuff. I'm actually glad that I sort of kind of got it done. I got one done today. I feel like it would have taken forever. And then yesterday morning when I was watching Afenya and Strawberry play Minecraft, when they were doing something. I don't even know if Strawberry ended up finishing her building. I wasn't there for the end. Got funny if she didn't. But yeah, I killed it so that it would. To be fair, I killed it, but it only had like 3%. Oh, I killed it from last night. I killed it, and then I made it so it was it had a counter type of thing, a progress bar, which I don't know why I didn't originally do that. I feel like it would have been smarter if I originally did that, but you know, it's too much work. It actually wasn't. It wasn't that hard. Actually, when I managed to do it, I sort of kind of sucked that I didn't register that. Hey, I could probably do that. So I ended up doing that, and then I killed it again when it was at like 3%. Because I thought it was gonna be fine. I thought it was gonna, which to be fair, it was at 3%, like 30 minutes in. So I thought it wasn't gonna take that long. I thought it was gonna take like 4 hours, 5 hours to do one, at most. Came home from work, right? A full 8-hour day, right? Nope. You thought it was gonna be done? No. It was at 80%. It was at 80% when I came home. So from like 7 in the morning, no. From like 4-ish, 3-ish in the morning, to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it just did not want to work, and I have no idea why. But it did not want to work, which was so weird. Like, I wanted it to work. I wanted it to actually somewhat be quicker. So I'm hoping the system that I've now got might be a little bit faster. I'm hoping. I could still very well be off, and it could very well take like another 12 hours, but because I haven't technically fixed it, I technically haven't done anything since then, so I haven't tested it yet, which I should have probably tested it, but at that point it was nearly time for stream. It was like an hour before stream, so I didn't actually want to test it. In case it actually worked and I got excited, I was like, yeah, I can't make it. So I didn't end up doing it, so it's fine. I need deep. Actually, let's not do that. Let's. Okay, so we have one wall there. I think if we. I don't have any resources. Okay, I do have resources. Hold up. There we go. If I do that there, right? I do another one here. That's useless. That right there is useless. Go away. And you're in public view. Okay. But otherwise, it's fairly useless. Cool. Good to know. That means I'm not going to waste anything. Yeah, if we have... I don't know why I'm filling it all in. Have a wall... about here that you walk in, and then you come about here. Grab that, put that there. Okay. I feel like that's good. Right? So you walk in. That was loud. That was loud. That was loud on my side. I don't know why, though. But that was actually fairly loud. Interesting. Alright. So you walk in. You turn. That was a little sharp. Walk in. Turn. And then you're going to have a store. Maybe here. Or a shop. Maybe there. Maybe another one. Have like a shop. Go about here. And then say there's another one, like here. Yeah, that's fine. Right? I look fine? Yeah, no, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, and then you just keep on walking until you got to about here. 3, let's do 4. Let's do a 4-way 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And then right there will be a divider wall. Actually, we might bring it up. Maybe a block. There. Yeah. I don't think that's too bad. What are we thinking? That look pretty good? Those two dirt rectangles are shops, give or take. And that back corner next to my head, next to my noggin, is the way down into the metro part, the highway. I'm gonna keep on calling it a metro. I feel that's kind of cool. I'm gonna call it a metro, even though there's no train. Can you do that? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna call it a metro, even though there is no train. What's that? No. I'm gonna call it that. It's kind of funny. Alright. How far? No. Grab that. Okay. I should probably be recording this. Snooching. I might be something. Okay, hold up. What's the song? No muddle. Haha. Okay. Boop. Okay, so if you walk in through here, I'm thinking of having it so that you have to walk over and then down, and then you go down again to either the left or the right. More than likely, I'm more leaning going to the left side. So you like walk down and you go to the right, and then you might have to take another right again, but probably on that same level. But if you walk in, right, you're gonna have a wall here, and I'm thinking about having like a little shop, maybe there and there, and then having the dividing wall here, and then the stairs going down. I think that might be the way that we do this. I think that might be all right. So let's go back in that time lapse and continue mining. I don't know why I just made a clip, but I just made a clip, and for some random reason something smelled like it was burning, and then it didn't. You know when something smells like it's burning, and then it stops. Makes no sense. Okay. Also, I apologize for the 3 clips that we have now made. Oh, not the clips, but the recordings. Recordings? 3 recordings? 2 recordings. But I also want to turn this into a video, so boom. Okay. I'm still recording though, right? Yeah. I was gonna say. Okay, what type of stairs do we go for? What type of stairs would one go for in that situation? Andesite? Polished andesite? Maybe? Tough? Let's try tough. And we'll try a polished andesite as well. Y'all like the amount of crafting tables we have? Y'all like the amount of crafting tables we have? We have one here, we have one there, and we have one down there, and I'm pretty sure we now have one inside as well. We have so many crafting tables. Yeah, just that. I think that'd be nice. Ow. Okay. Let's set it in a single block. I think that'd be nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we need our torches. I don't think we need our torches in our offense. I think we could be fine. Okay. Now we're getting into the rooted part of the tree. Do we embrace that? We could embrace that and make it like an actual an actual figure? Maybe. As for the time being, I just want to get something down. So we have something to work with. Oh, I need to figure out what we're doing for the roof, though. I have no idea. I didn't think that far ahead. Although I do quite like the trapdoor theory. Theory? I quite like the trapdoor idea. How we just use spruce trapdoors. I think that wouldn't be bad. Except the fact that it wouldn't quite match everything else. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Too steep? Oh, that's definitely too steep. That's definitely too steep, right? I think if we were to do... Oh, I should probably go grab... more tough. No. Yes. I might bring this down with us as well. I feel like we're going to use it quite a bit. Ow. Ouchie. Drive. Ow. It's my back. Alright, if we whack that bad boy there, we come into here, we'll grab some polished. Alright. Oh, I was just about to say, why is the sunlight in here? Alright, so if you have something... I don't have a good way to... I imagine this is going to have to go down. Actually, I don't know I did that. Boom. 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 Yeah, something... No. Something a little bit like that. It doesn't seem too steep, but it doesn't seem too long as well, right? Like, it seems more natural to run up this than it does to... than having to crawl all the way up there. I feel like that's the way. I feel like that's a pretty good way. Let me change it all. Oh. Yoink. Thank you. Let me just get rid of all that. And I also might just fill it all in as well. I need more tough. 7, 8. Alright. Ow. That hurt. Alright. Is this a song? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I was just about to say, though. I thought this might have been the song. Right here? No, wrong one. That's right, though. Right? Yeah? Maybe? Yes. Okay. Yeah, no. That seems a lot better to run up and down. Oh, yeah. So much better. Might be that extra bit longer, but I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Except for the fact that we do have to go over to... Actually, we don't have to go over anywhere. We just have to go over to the thingamabobby. Except for the fact that I want to clear out some of my inventory. I'm going to get rid of the ores. We need to go to the other side of the river. Boom, boom, boom. Because I just want to see how deep it is. Alright, how... I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping that I'm not gonna accidentally spoil anything. To be fair, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter the coordinates too much. I just want to know the Y level. Now I feel like we're going into spoiled territories. Oh, never mind. This is still quite far away. All right, what do we got? 55, 55. Let's write that in chat. 67, 5, 55, negative 280. I'm not saying that we're gonna build in that exact location, but somewhere around there. Especially that same Y level, maybe a Y level above. But because where we're currently building it is in a little ditch type of thing, or on like a little mountain, I just wanna get it right first time, instead of having to tear it all down and rebuild it. Question: What do you think about this? What do you think about this? Anyone that's wanting to chat or whatnot. Not the stairs, but this part here. This one. Oopsie. Like that. Cool. Right here, I have no stairs. Right, no stairs. But then I have stairs here. Do we like the no stairs, or do we add stairs? What's your opinion on that matter? Because I don't mind the stairs, but I also don't mind the, no stairs. There's a horse. We still need a saddle. Gone, bone. Oh, yeah, no, that might. Visually, that might be a problem. Because up here, it still needs to look good. That might be bad. Except the fact that, hold on, wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Never mind, silly Billy. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't mind that. Awesome. I feel like I've said that like so many times today. 55. What do we got? 66. Still need to go down quite a ways. Actually, if we're at 66, how far down do we got to go? If we're at 66, let's go 50. And then we'll do 5 stairs to the left. Like 5 stairs down this way. So we'll just go until we reach 50, right? Yeah. Go until we reach about 50, and then we'll split off into the right-hand side. Aye. Boop. Yeah, seems right. Right? Does that seem right? I feel like... No, that's not right. Goes down. Like that, Grandpa. No. Not like that. Like that. Thank you. Thank you. And see. What are the chances that happens? What are the chances that happens? Is Twitch still, Twitch? Is YouTube still up? YouTube. How y'all doing? Why do I look deformed on YouTube? What's going on? YouTube. Uh, I still look a little weird. YouTube chat. How do I currently? I look deformed. What? Huh? What? Why do I look like that? It's changed somewhere. Uh, uh, well, now it seems to be fine. Now it doesn't seem to be fine. Chat, how a YouTube side? How does everything look? Does it look okay? Twitch peeps, are we back? Are we back? I'm gonna download another instance of OBS window, and I'm gonna stream off that. See how it goes. I look weird. I don't know if that's just me. Let me grab my phone. Let me grab my phone. We'll see how we look. Go away. And see what I mean. Dun dun dun. YouTube. We're just gonna jump over to YouTube real quick just to see how I look weird. Why do I look like that? If I haven't always looked like that, feel free to let me know. It looked like YouTube actually just restarted. It looked like YouTube restarted as well. I look weird on YouTube's side. So it looked like YouTube has restarted because it looked like on OBS at least it looks like it's restarted. But on actual YouTube side, it looks like I've just been going for who knows how long. But for YouTube, I still look weird. Vertical. Hold up. I'm gonna see what's going on. That radar looks the same. Cool. You do you. You do you. Output. Better hope I'm not gonna do anything with this. It's fine. It's fine. You'll only be able to stream to my channel, but it's fine, right? You don't need to see any of that. Also, if any of the YouTube people are currently still watching, feel free to subscribe. We're on our way to 250. But I still look weird. Like, it doesn't look like how I've got it currently set up. Not a chance. It doesn't look like the same way I've had it set up. And I'm not too sure at what point it has changed. I'm confused. I've just moved to a different... I just moved to a different thing. See if that... A different scene. Actually, let's move to a different scene in OBS. Let's just move to this scene. I've moved scenes, so I'm going to see if that affects anything. Because I feel like it's now streaming from my... Yep. I'm going to have to redo that. Oh. Did that fix it? Maybe... I'm not too sure. Yep, nope, that fixed it. That fixed it. Cool. Lovely. Alright, let's go back to Minecraft. Sorry for the wonkiness of stream. Hopefully that fixes it. Cool. Alright, let's go back to Minecraft. Let's go back to Minecraft. Awesome. Yeah, would have done that because of the internet outage. Lovely. Isn't it nice when it does that? Alright. When you go down to 50. Still. Number 1. I feel like I should have left them there. If I put them there, though. Oh, yeah, no. That's good. That's good. Cool. Cause I'm TNT. Dynamite. TNT. I might bring the light out, though. Just so that we can see. Reload. T. Watch me explode. That's a good song. I want to do karaoke one day. I think karaoke would be so cool. So much fun. But I'm a little embarrassed. I don't think I can say that well. T. TNT. There are actually some songs that I can sing quite well. But I want to get a reverb. I don't know how they do reverbs. Like Hololive or anyone like that. I don't know how they do that, so if anyone knows how to do how they actually do that, and has like a video or something, feel free to join the Discord server and like ping me and be like, hey, this is how they do it, or anything like that. Or even on like Twitter or Instagram or anything like that. Shoot me a DM. Oh. Huh. So what's the equivalent of digging yourself in a hole? Oh, I have them in my offhand, dummy. I was like, wait, I haven't got any more slabs. They're just in my offhand. Alright, two more down to go and then we're good. And then mine all the way over. Yeah. I know this song. It's a good song. Also, for the YouTube people that are currently on YouTube, there is a Twitch. We're currently live on Twitch as well. If anyone wanted to join the Twitch, I'll give you a link if anyone wanted it. Or you can jump in the description as well. The description links work still on YouTube. Because I heard they haven't been working for quite a while, and I'm not too sure if that's like something we did, like something I did, or if that's something on YouTube's end. I'm not too sure. I got that one. About there. Yeah. Alright. I seriously need more storage, though. I'm running out of room. Actually, what level it? Wait, hold up. Oh, we're at 60. Oh, we need to go down. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We still need to go down quite a lot. I don't think that far through. Kane. But you're gonna die. Hurt me tonight. Get rid of all that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And we don't need all of them to have. Gonna get ya, to get ya. Hell spells. I might bring 2. And then any more, then we're gonna have to go back to actual base to get more. Because I don't have that many. Ooh-wee. I feel like now we should turn. Looking down, I feel like we've gone too far, and we need to turn. We need to turn. So, I should have brought down that stone cutter. Dude, what on earth was that? What was that? That was loud. It was definitely in Minecraft because I looked over at OBS and it was in Minecraft. It was in the actual Minecraft thing. That was weird. I could have gone with that knowing what that was. For sure. Alright. Alright, I don't have any more. We'll create... No! No! I created the wrong ones. Stupid slabs. I'll use them for something. Maybe. I throw them on the floor. Never use them. That'd be a waste. Boop. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And this is the one where we go down. Where are we? There we are. Over here. I feel like we should go down another one on that side. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna have to anyway. Oh, that was my stair. Grab a stack of those, because we have a stack of those, or we did have a stack of those. So, it's only fair, right? We're gonna need another one over this side. Is this tall? Too tall? Yeah, that seems fine, right? Fenya's emoji is distracting. Yeah, no, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That doesn't look too bad. Cool. Alright, now we just need to do the... Oh. I should... Eternal message. Five every day. Is that even weekends? If that's weekends as well, that doesn't seem like an internship. Okay. Eternal has an internship as at a major company, right? A really cool company. Uh So apparently he's chosen that. Okay, okay. Apparently he's chosen that. I was gonna say 8 till 5 every day. That's a lot. That's a lot. 8 till 5? What's that? That's like a good. I'm gonna say 12 hours, but that doesn't seem right. That's crazy. 12, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. It's close, right? It's close. That's crazy though. Walls are shaking. Mine is breaking. I probably shouldn't do that. Oh. But that looks pretty good though. Huh. Alright, what do we need to go down here? 20 to 55? No. Yeah. So this one here, we're going to have to go all the way down to 55 now. See, I would say if we did the stairs, this path would have been a lot shorter. But I feel like in the long run, I feel like this way is going to be a lot better. Somewhat, sort of, kind of. Shaking. Oh yeah, no, we're close. We're actually close. Actually, hold up. I have an idea. Actually, maybe. Go. Inventory. There we go. Okay. Boom. Get rid of that. What? There we go. Boom. I can do a little mock. A little mock exam. Anyone else do mock exams in school? That's so weird. I hated them. They absolutely suck. Why would you give us mock exams? If we move it to about there, I feel like that's good. Right? I feel like if we move it there, I feel like that's good. Alright. We have a new mission, boys. Boy. Gotta tear this all up. Good thing we did this before we actually got it all in. Decoration. A fun fact, I didn't plan any of this, so this is all on the fly. And I would say that we're doing a pretty good job. Let's say we're doing a pretty good job, for the most part. Sort of, kinda. Somewhat. Yum. Oh, now it's dark. The boogeyman. Anyone here afraid of the boogeyman? I was afraid of the boogeyman. Creepy dude in your closet. Under the bed. Does anyone still have the dude under the bed? Ah. That's the real question. Oh. But in fact, you can't jump that. Ah. I keep forgetting that I've got my fortune on instead of my silk touch. So every now and then we've got the... We just get a random cobblestone. Which way are we going? Right here, right? Now I feel like we should go there, because that's yeah. Do this to myself. 4. So there. Gonna have to take out all of this. Take that. Did we do the side? I feel like we did the side. We added the pillars. Now I'm confused. I feel like we did the pillars, but now there's no pillars. So did we do the pillars? Did we not do the pillars? Where'd the pillars go? If we did do the pillars, unless we have the pill. No, we don't have the pillars. Okay, now I'm convinced aliens exist. No, but I swear we did the other side, right? I feel like we did the other side, and now the game's telling me you didn't do the other side. I could be imagining things. Could be definitely something. The imagination is strong on this one. But do we do the same? Maybe. You're gonna look good though. Oh, we could do like a little mural. You know the what's it called? There used to be a painting. I mean, I presume it's still there. But there was a painting in some fancy museum building place. Of like this like a bunch of people. That are like naked on the roof, and like that's like a picnic or whatever. Like a mural. I don't know. That's what it's called. But yes, I want to do something like that. I mean, not the naked people, but I want to do a mural. I don't know why I suggested that mural out of everything, but that was the only mural that I could think about. Pretty sure our art teacher showed us that one. It was really cool. If anyone actually wanted to look at the mural. How do you pronounce that word? Mural. If anyone did want to look at the mural, I can't remember the name of it though. I can't even remember who did it. I think it was maybe. I don't know. I have to look it up. Oh, fun fact, that's where that other one came from. Why'd we do... Right, okay. Interesting. Yeah, and then here we just go down to... Cool. Oh yeah, good thing that we figured this out when we did, and we didn't mine it all out beforehand. I'm actually gonna get a bunch of cobblestone now. Oh, there's iron. It's pretty ironic. Down. No, now that I'm so proud. Oh, it's down. Not proud. And I know now. It's a good song. Down. How'd this go? Like something like that? Yeah. We're gonna have to find out how to get pearlescent lights. I mean, not. Why'd I have pleasant moon on the mind? How to get like actual frog lights? That's him. Oh, stop it. There we go. All right. I said, okay, now I'm gonna have to figure out what we're doing for the roof down in this part. If anyone has any suggestions for a roof, a roof, a roof, If anyone has a roof design, not necessarily the roof design, but like a roof block. As soon as I said roof, I was like, roof. um, could go with a. Oh, what would go there? Standing there, underwear, and I don't know. I feel like I should be building instead of trying to decide what a roof block should be. I could do oak, but that doesn't really match. Yeah, that's a future dev problem. You're mine. I hear spiders. That was definitely not a spider. That was a skeleton. Be my name. Alrighty. Yeah. What do we go down to? 50, 55, right? Yeah. 55. 55 is the magic number. Give you take your blood. Say you wanna. I'm just a dead man walking tonight. It's a good song. I like this song. Say you wanna. Just a dead man walking tonight. Oh yeah. All right. What do we got? You know what? That doesn't look too bad. I'm starting to get that feeling that I've messed up. Two. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back up there and mind that out, but for the time being, it's fine. My name. Yeah, gotta go down about 16 blocks. I mean, across 16 blocks. At this point, I'm not too worried about the roof because I've sort of kind of messed it up. So I gotta come back and redo the roof. Nope. There we go. Walking tonight. Yeah, I need it. Hey, buddy, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why are you driving? Why is he not asleep? It's currently 3 o'clock in the morning. There is a dude driving around outside. So you wanna. I'm just a dead man walking tonight. I feel like I should have done 5, because now it's a little uneven. And I think it might throw me off. Actually, if we really want to do like a metro style stairway, I feel like we should. This is where we need to be. Haha. We should have done the 2 wide. You know how like you I'm trying to think of a Western one, but I can't think of a Western one. But you know in Japan how you have the 2 lines going, or technically there's multiple of them, but there's lines going in and out, and like the stairs that go up and down, and like their respective sides either go up or down. There's like a thing and a railway in the middle, like left goes up, left, right goes down, or whatever. I feel like we could have done that as well. But that means we'd have to cut out a little bit more. This it's fine. It's fine. All right, so we did mess up here, so we just need to go back a little bit more. You're too good for me, but my head and out of my mind. I just met by a lightning. Is that 3? No, don't make that 3. That's 1, so that's 2. How tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's massive. That might be a problem. I feel like we're gonna have to go down a little bit more then. Okay, I'm gonna go sort out my inventory. It's a mess. Over my head and out of my mind. I've been struck by a lightning. Oh, it's so good seeing the outside now. I'm still recording though, yeah? Yeah. I'll get rid of that. I'll bring some dirt though for whatever reason. And I feel like that should be good. Cool. Actually, do we go get some glass? Did we go and get some glass? Maybe not yet. My head and out of my mind. I want to do a white roof, but I have no white blocks. Okay. Sit right here. Go about 6 blocks up, so about there. Let's go see what that looks like. Head and out and wide, and run like you could love me. Okay, we need to go down like 2 blocks. You're the only thing I know. And then I feel like we're at a good Y level. And look away, can't look away. Beg you to stay, beg you to stay out. Stranger in my bed. If you love me or you want me dead, push me away, push me away. You to stay, beg me to stay out. Alright, see what we're looking like. Actually, let me fix the roof. And then we'll go see what we look like. Yep, that's 2. And this will be the other 2. Cool. Alright. Dirty, but your love's so sweet. Yeah, right there. Alright. No, but your hands are... I still feel like we're too tall. Oh, yeah. No, we're definitely too tall. Yeah. Okay. Hold up. Push me away, push me away. I have an idea. I'm gonna go another 2 blocks down. I don't know why we ended up at the same location, even though we went 2 blocks down. That point makes no sense. So we'll go another 2 blocks down, and then we'll call it good. I feel like that'd be good. Maybe. We'll have to see. So pretty, but you're got to. Yeah. I sort of kind of don't like it when we reach that point. Because then it's no longer even, and I wanted it to be even. Head, looking at me like you don't know who I am. I feel like we've gone down too far. Yeah, I feel like we've gone down too far. Right? I feel like we've gone down too far. Um. Do. Yeah. Let's go back up 2. Actually, let's go back up 4. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just have to make the tunnel a little bit shorter. And that's fine. Or we can push it down a little bit. Like you know how like some systems you have to like step onto or step down a little bit. Could do something like that. So many torches. Absolutely spam torch. Alright. And then there's something here. Gonna have to remember that bottom one. Unless we does anyone remember where we put the bricks of those? Is it upstairs in the chest? I hope so. I hope so. I didn't really want to waste all those. Hello, are you lonely? I'm sorry, it's just a chemical. Hello, you know me. I'm sorry, it's just a chemical. Okay. I feel like now we're in a situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where this isn't the actual railway, like how you get onto the actual ice boat thing. I'm gonna do a redstone. I'm gonna do redstone, which is gonna take forever. Right? Maybe. Yeah. It's gonna take forever, right? So if we click a button, it's gonna allow us to go to either the first village, the second village, anything that goes beyond that. We'll be able to press a button, right? We'll be able to press a button, and it will open, close certain fence gates. So it will. You know how like back in the day you have the cartoons, how they'd like flick a switch or something and it'd like make the train go left, which is off the cliff, right? Or it could have gone right, and the lever thing, right? How it like makes the cart go one way or the other way. Something sort of kind of like that, something like that. But a main central system, here, which would be nice. It's good to have a nice main central system, but I might not do it there. I might do like you know how you gotta like, buy tickets or whatever. I might do something like that. I think that'd be cool, like right there. And then you gotta like keep going a little bit, and then you go to a room where the main central system is, where then you can control your stuff. I think that's nice. I think that's like really nice. Now what do we do to the other side? I know for one side, but I don't know what to do for the other side. Oh, we could do some art. Ooh. Oh yeah. I don't mind that. I don't mind trying to do some art. Boop. Go. Awesome. I don't compensate so. Messed up. My head and out of my mind. I'm struck by a lightning. And how far behind? You're the one who defines me. You know how I said that I was very bad at explaining things when building? I feel like I've done a decent job. now. I feel like I've done a decent job at trying to explain what I was doing. Sometimes. Sometimes I absolutely sucked, which is fine. We all suck. The human brain is flawed in many ways. And that's the fun part about it. That's the fun part about it. Saving me. I should be the second lot of clips, right? Yeah. Struck by a lightning. Behead and up behind. Don't who's defines me. But yeah, we're gonna do some art on this side, and we're gonna have like a gated ways system. Not a gated way, but like a something you have to like meet first, like a robot or whatever. That will, you can buy your tickets from to actually get onto the metro system. I quite like that. Let's go back up and grab those. There's a brick version of those, the slabs. Dude, that looks so cool. Over my head and out of my mind. I was struck by a lightning. I gotta remember. Oh, hello. Found him. Yes. One who defines me. Five. And none of why. But like you could love me. I can actually show you what I was talking about now. Boom, boom. There we go. Do we have any more of those chains? I think we made too many chains. Yes. No, never mind. We only made the one, apparently. Yep, we only made the one. It's fine. But I gotta do it anyway. Yep. I made too many chains. Again. It's fine. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Hello. I hear you. You're not up in the tree, are you? No. You know how I said that I can hear you? I can hear you. But the visual... Oh, there you are. What are you... What? I thought you were going to attack me, buddy. Oh, we should go grab our engine debris. We haven't been there yet. Oh, wait, what was that? We didn't have any emeralds. Ow. 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 Don't hit me. Ow. That'd be a pretty fun game. Sort of, kind of. I don't know how you'd play though. Did anyone else see that? Ow. Ow. Oh. Did you see that? It's like a thing in the water. It's like an actual. Stop hitting me! Oh my word. Dude did not want to get away. Alright. Something a little bit like that. Oh, body is getting close. Something a little bit like that. I think that's a decent route for it, because you don't really want the dirt, so I think that's a good design for it. Oi. I didn't bring any. I was meant to bring down oak. It's fine. It's fine. I gotta go back up there eventually. It's not like I'm a hermit. It's not like I stay down here for the next, I don't know, 27 days. It's pretty specific. Brother. Oh. Oh. Two, right? How expensive can they get? Oh, 10 points. I might make figure out lunch. Have a good stream. Thank you, and enjoy your lunch. I hope it's pretty good. Oh yeah, no, it's nearly that time of the day. It's nearly that time of the day. Thank you. But enjoy the rest of your day. I feel like that's a little simple. I feel like that's a little simple to what we wanted to do. I might do some redstone. Might do some redstone where you gotta like press a button and it'll like do something. I think that'd be kind of cool. I might set that up. Not now, because I haven't got any redstone. It's kind of a pain. But if I had redstone, I think I'd set it up. But I don't have any redstone for now. So let's mine. Okay, that's good. I need torch. Tell her. Hold up. I have an idea. Or maybe I don't have an idea. Hold up. What if we remove some of that and we do that? How's that look? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I think that looks like a face. Damn. It looks like a face. Why? Why does it look like a face? Why burden us with that information? That's fine. I can't not make a face. It's fine. The face shall live on. Cargo, I feel. Dead in the view. Maybe. Let's take a quick nosy. My nose is a little itchy. That was in the nose that I was talking about. But my nose is a little itchy. Well, I feel like once we finish this area, I think that'll be good for us today. 4-ish hours, not bad, not bad. We have a good idea on what we're doing, which is nice. We're doing Minecraft for the next 2 days, so you can bet your bottom dollar that we'll continue working on this, as this is the next episode. And that is awesome. I was watching Randy face something or other. The purple puppet, bomb. Technically he's a puppet, but he doesn't eat purple puppets. So how would that work? But I've been watching him, and he did a thingamabobbie where he did an opening and an outro song, and I have been fascinated all this time about his opening and outro song, and it's so good. It has no reason to be that good. But it is. It is that good. But it has no reason being that good. You know what I'm saying? Like there is no reason for it to be that good. But it was. It was that good. And it makes no sense why. Dum. There we go. I'll put them there. It's fine. The start of our mural. Actually. Oh, right. You are nothing. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? King? I'm thinking. Don't interrupt me while I'm thinking. I'm thinking very hard. That actually hurt. You have to like close off your voice a little bit. It hurts. Alright. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? My religion. No. Oh no. Alright, it's definitely has to come out a little bit. Said too much. Said enough. Hard as everything. Alright. Too wide. Too. I think that's good. I think that's good. So we'll just grab this, and we'll just go all the way down. 1, 2, 3. Cool. I messed up. There we go. I didn't mess up. But that does look pretty good. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need more. What are the coincidences? What are the coincidences that we do have more? Because we do. I think before I go to bed today, I'm gonna get my speech model up and running. What am I, Scooby-Doo? Like, Scoob. Like and subscribe. That was definitely Scooby. That was definitely not Scooby. But you should like and subscribe. No, said too much. Boom. Add more to our mural. That's exactly what I was after. Stop doing that. There we go. Just a dream. Try. I think that looks pretty good, because then you can like walk in there and like we can. I feel like tomorrow we'll be able to like send it back a little bit. I feel like this right here is probably going to be the panel. Except the fact that I haven't got any good panel blocks that you'd be able to like press and like set it off. I want to learn how to use the redstone copper bulbs. Yeah, the copper bulbs. Because if we can have like a thing of copper bulbs. Hold up. Let's save that. And for the last like 20 minutes, let's try and learn how to use those copper bulbs. Shall we? Because that's something that we haven't done. And I feel like we should probably learn how to use them. Okay. button. I mean, not necessarily learn how to use them, but know the basics of them. All right. Grab that. Grab that. That, and add a lot. What? What is that? And why is it on me? It's on me. And it will forever be on me. Alright, let's put it back there. Cool. Grab that. That doesn't work now, does it? Because it's not technically powering that block. Hold up. Technically, I feel like I could have done that. Oh, but that does power that one. Okay, never mind. Oh, but we could set it up there. Hold up. Bum, snum, bottom, wrong snadum, snadum. Grab that redstone lamp. Hello? There it is. Something like that, right? Nope. Boom. Okay. I feel like that's wrong. Wait. Why is it still lit? Now, what did we get rid of? Redstone. Why is it still lit? Wait. Now I'm more confused. Okay. So pressing the button, it lights it. Pressing it again turns it off. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. So it's like a normal redstone lamp. I don't know. But it stays on. What? Oh, the signal strength is a little weak. Notice. Yeah, they just. Okay. Okay. So their signal strength is like nothing. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess. All right, so. Now, if I press that button, it's going to output that one. Seen my boy do this multiple times. But I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like that would have just unpowered whatever was back there. Okay. Because the fact that I can't see the torches. Huh. Alright. In fact, that didn't work. It did not work how I originally intended that to work. That's a very short pulse. That's a very short pulse. Does buttons... Nope, that's just a very short pulse. That is a very short pulse. That's short. Oh my word. Okay. So the fact that it is very short might not be the advantage that we are after. Yeah, because that... does it even register? Yeah, no, it does. It does register. It does register. Okay, that does register. That does register. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, it does register. That. Yeah, if I double click, okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay. And that doesn't power that. Okay. Okay. Alright, but we do know the basics, which is good. Alright, we do know the basics, and that's technically all we need. Alright. So we know how that works, and it's a very short pulse, meaning that we'll be able to, like, do it within, like, a single tick. I feel like that's a single tick pulse. Which is good. So, I think with that being said, I am going to call it there. I'm gonna go. Redstone makes my heart hurt. My head hurt. Not gonna lie, sometimes it's easy, but I've never played around with that. This type of advanced stuff. Too far, I swear I've seen Mumbo do this in something, and somehow it worked. I'm not too sure. And I can't remember what it was for. But I swear Mumbo did something like that, and oopsie. Catching the end of a stream? You are catching the heck of it. The end of a stream, not heck yeah. You are catching the end of a stream. Yes, yes, yes. How's your busyness? Did you busyness so good? Miss Noel. I was sure that I got a notification saying piracy, not piracy. I can't remember her name. Teenage dirtbag, maybe. I love this song. It's such a good song. I swear I got a notification saying that Thingamabobby was live. I can't remember her name. Oh no. Primary. Something like that. It was good. I did some spray painting. And then I did laundry. Oh, nice. That's you on right now? Yeah. No, it's just not on. But I swear I got a notification saying that she was live. Apparently not. Apparently not. But yeah, we're gonna go right out to It's Topsy. They're currently playing Phasmo. They're currently playing Minecraft. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she's doing a hardcore SMP. Um, which is quite nice. I don't know what type of thing she's on or what she's doing. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go set up my speech assistant thing about my speech training thing going. And hopefully it's not gonna take 12 hours for one echo to be done. That was incredible. But yeah, I love you to death, and I shall catch you tomorrow, because tomorrow we're also continuing on the Metro Tradeway Ice Highway thing system. So yeah, I shall catch you then. Bye bye.